A special Sunday morning to you and to your family, no matter where you're watching, anywhere and everywhere across the globe. I'm in a good mood because a new adventure is about to begin, and I'm in a country that I love from the bottom of my heart. Cuba. Cuba. This is not my first time here, but it is definitely my first time here with a camera. So over the course of the next 7 to 10 days, I will get to show you all that I love about Cuba. My last time here was 7 or 8 years ago. And I'm not gonna do this the normal touristy type way. I'm not gonna go to Holguin. I'm not gonna go to Veradero. Right now, I'm in Santiago de Cuba, which is my favorite place in all of the country, but I'm gonna make my way from city to city to city, lots for you to see and off the beaten path. First and foremost, I'm in a private house, not a hotel. For those new to Cuba or haven't been to Cuba or just don't know how it works, you can find a hotel, which is not hard to do, or you can rent a private house. Now, when you rent a private house, you're not staying alone, you're living with a family in the house. It's a quick look. A little outdated, but cozy. And the best part of, there is hot water, cold water, and air conditioning. The best part of this whole private home thing in Cuba is everyone pays the same price. It's $25 a night for the room. Get a fridge. I'll show you what it looks like. So you're living in a house with people, but you don't really see the people. This is like a foyer. If there were more guests, they would be here, but right now it's just me on this floor. If you want breakfast in the morning, this is where it's served. So it's like you get a whole portion of a house. Now that's what every single private house is like here in Cuba. Look at the tiger. I recently got a tattoo of a tiger about a week ago to cover up some of my old Chinese writing. Still healing. So there's signs outside that I'll show you when I'm outside that like dictate that this is a house that's for rent. I think that's enough talking. Very long intro. My name is Chris. This is my channel, Chris Must List. I'm on a mission to see every single country in the world. I've already seen this country, so it's not a new check mark, but I've completed 128 countries thus far out of 197. So if you're interested in seeing the world in a non-typical touristy type way, then I'm definitely your man. That's my slogan, not your average tourist. So buckle up, stay tuned. I'm about to go get lost in the streets of Santiago de Cuba. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'll fix that later. Time to get outside. Should get my phone. I should have taken a moment to say this. Hit that subscribe button, please. Looks like I'm at Marineland, big killer whale. Hola. So every private house is different. You'll see this one. You actually walk through the home in order to exit. Start by going this way. If you guys have never been to Cuba, I'm sure you've seen the old cars on photos and videos, but it's much more than the old cars. You got the old homes and just the old way of living. I like to have money in my pocket, and all the way from here across the street, I can see how crazy the lineup is. You know, when you're in Cuba, you have to play by the Cuban rules. It is very difficult to get an ATM with cash. But if you look across the street, way over there, that's the bank. People are fighting for position to get that cash. All the way down the street, everyone's waiting for cash to come to the bank. So no money, no funny. You're gonna have to go to an alternative bank and try to do this again. Crazy start to my morning here in Cuba.
Hey, what's up, yo?
What's your name?
Hello, everybody. My name is Junior.
Junior. It's a junior with a Y in the front. Man, we met probably 10 years ago.
Yeah, man.
He was the chef at a hotel I was staying in here in Santiago de Cuba. And we have many memories together over the course of the last 10 years. So you're gonna see Junior in my video. He's able to take a week off work to co-star in today's video. Help me translate. He speaks better English than I speak Spanish, so between the two of us we can make stuff happen. If you want to step back in time, this is what the children's ride probably looked like in the 1950s, and it's the same way it looks right now. Ask him, am I too big? Can I go on the ride? Ask him if I'm too big.
Hermano, buenos días, tengo una pregunta. Dice que se está muy grande para montarse.
Me? This one? Okay, okay. But, oh, there's a motor on it, okay. But it works? Trabajo?
Y por la noche.
At nighttime, okay. Thank you, gracias, amigo. What is this? Oh, this is with the ice. The snow cone?
Yeah.
Different flavors.
Right?
But I can't try because I'm a tourist.
Okay.
But you can try.
¿Qué sabor tiene? No tengo todavía.
Oh, no tango. But he's make the ice here. You get the ice blocks here. Grate it. But now it's not ready. Okay, thank you. I'm a tourist. I can't eat or drink the water if it's outside of a plastic bottle. I've learned here the wrong way. I got violently ill. So here we go. Would you go on here?
Yeah.
You would do this?
Yeah, before.
Yeah, before when you were a kid.
No, long time ago. Maybe
so you would do that today?
1 year ago.
How drunk do you need to be?
Maybe 1 bottle. Maybe 2. It's crazy, man.
For me, man, me and you on that together? No, it's not gonna make it. Malo. This is my first time.
Here?
At this sign, yeah. This sign is old?
Yeah.
I've never seen this before.
It's famous. Everybody come here and take pictures.
Yeah. We made it.
Everybody come here.
Yeah. Write their name down. Here, we got to get our thumbnail. This is the perfect chance. You ready? Now you got to put the hands up. Come, you got to come in the back. I don't know if I got it, but I tried. Man, this heat is coming down. Feeling nice and hot. So what happens here? It's very quiet.
Now everybody come here with the family and kids, and they're playing, you know, pass the rest of the time with the family.
Yeah. Here's a big chair. What do you do with the big chair?
Nothing.
Nothing. Normally everything has a purpose in Cuba. This is the first thing I've seen with no purpose at all. Just a big chair. What is this? I've never seen this. A restaurant?
Yeah.
Looks closed down. Man, it is hot. Very soon we're gonna jump in a taxi and head towards the hotel, go for a nice swim. So you don't know what the significance of this is? Maybe it's for the restaurant. You can't imagine how hot it must be inside there, because I'm sweating like this and I'm outside. Packed in there like sardines. No air conditioning.
No. Just a little bit window.
Yeah.
That's it.
Everyone fighting for that window.
Sometimes the window cold.
Yeah, bro, I didn't want that. Everybody hustling something. This man selling bags, another man selling needle. Here you got a watch. Condoms. Can you imagine some hot? Oh, Viagra.
I don't need that. I'm strong man.
Yeah, you can buy some condoms, hot and fresh. Can you imagine how hot that is? Hot and fresh from the street.
Everybody say money, money, money.
Money. No money, money.
Money, money.
So everybody's hustling. What is this here that he's got?
The same, peanuts.
Peanuts, okay, okay.
Money, money. They put,
Yeah.
they put inside carbon.
Okay, come, let's buy. How much is one?
10 pesos, ¿cuánto vale? 10?
So how's it happen? You put the fire
Yeah.
down there?
And keep it hot.
Yeah.
Peanuts. You want to try one?
Yeah, just one. Here, 20. We buy 20 of them. 20. How many here? Like a flowers. 2. Regalo, regalo. Más, más.
Gracias,
Más,
gracias.
más.
Coño,
For you.
se agradece.
For you. Un regalo. The rest for you. Okay? This. Give me this.
Eso, bueno,
It's nothing. Poquito regalo, okay? We got to start our day off right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want more money?
Huh?
You want more money?
Well, you're the bank. Let's see. It's still hot because it's hot outside. Sorry, I didn't buy you one. I bought one for my new friends, but I didn't even buy you one.
You want to know my friend?
I'm a jerk. Someone in the comment section is going to be like, you didn't buy your friend a peanut. That's how they react. Here, you had to hold this for a second. I'm having trouble. So,
Stop.
it's on the whole time. There you go. Look at yourself and talk. Tell the world a little bit about yourself.
About what?
Anything.
It's hot. It's very hot in Santiago de Cuba right now.
We're taking over.
Now we are trying to find a bottle of water.
Don't talk about.
Or maybe I'm gonna take a view. Because it's hot.
This is probably the 8th water or liquid I've drank. Today it's just so hot. Got to keep well balanced. As the, as the sweat comes out, the liquid has to come back in. Bank. Banks are the money.
The same.
Yeah.
No cash. But it's hard because those people, they are trying to get some cash, a little bit cash, probably to buy food, something like that.
Yeah. I've been frustrated for the last 3 days. So I've been here 3 days. The inability to get cash from the bank. But I didn't go without a meal. I can't imagine living here and having the same problem when you're just looking to put some food in your children's stomach. The Chinese way. The Chino. Look at that. We hitched a ride on the back of a little electric vehicle here. It's a race. Who's gonna win? Where are we gonna go? To the Fidel Castro. He knows where? You told him where to go?
No.
Please do.
This is the place.
This is the Cuban way.
Fidelis rest.
Oh, okay. His burial.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're gonna give you a backwards look of Santiago. So what Junior didn't know is that Fidel Castro is actually the father of the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau. For those that didn't know, do a quick Google search and compare the photos. Remember who told you first.
But are you sure?
I'm 100%.
I don't think so. Nobody knows.
I would bet your shoes. Your shoes, I would bet them right now.
No, this is fake.
They look good. Is this?
Rum.
Oh, the rum of Santiago de Cuba.
Yes.
Big business. This is also where Bacardi is originally from. But during the revolution, Bacardi up and left. I think they moved to Puerto Rico, if I'm not mistaken. What's this big building over there?
This.
Rum?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were able to hitch a ride with the guy that was between drop-offs, deliveries. He said we'll give him a little tip, and he had a big smile. He's happy, I'm happy. So these are apartments.
Yeah.
What is the name of
The name is San Pedrito.
Okay.
It's popular because it's a little bit dangerous.
Yeah. Well, Cuba, there's no danger. Cuba is one of the safest countries, if not the safest country in the entire world. But myself, I'm with a hardened criminal right now. Junior is famous for going to jail. We'll talk about that another time. Very calm and peaceful. Not much action. The funniest part is you wanted me to walk this far. You said it's only a few minutes.
You're here. Need to be patient.
I'm very patient, but walking in this heat. I believe I've been here before, but not since Fidel passed away. Do people bring roses and visit?
Yeah. I don't know. I am not sure if we can get in right now. It sucks.
Yeah, maybe you can ask.
Bueno, buenas tardes.
Is that a real man on the left?
Yeah.
In the green?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's standing perfectly still.
Yeah.
I wonder why there's a rock.
Fidel is inside.
Yeah, but I've never seen that before where it's a rock. Oh. Sorry, lo siento. So he asked if we could take our hats off before we go. But tell me, guys, in the comment section, have you ever seen this before? A cemetery where it's a rock? So what you're saying is you believe he was buried under the rock?
Not under, is on the middle.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the name.
Yes.
You take off and.
Okay, there's a hole and okay. So similar to how this is done
okay.
here. Yes. So yeah, but this is still the first time I've seen this. No last name, just Fidel.
Yeah.
I guess we're not allowed past here. This is the gate. What are the rules? Are we allowed past? Are we allowed to touch the rock or?
No.
That's only for the VIP, right? Let's see, here it says the revolution. I'd say he's undoubtedly one of the most famous leaders in the world.
This is the concept of the revolution.
Okay. The concert?
Concept.
Concept. I see the armed guards here. What is this over here? Do we know? Can you ask the gentleman, what is this? I see armed guards there.
Esto es una guardia de honor.
See this white statue? What is this?
Esa estatua blanca colombiana. Carlos Manuel de Céspedes. It's another revolution Martin.
Is there anybody else here that we should see?
Yeah. You gonna walk?
Yeah. Thank you. Can you ask about the flame? How long is the flame? The fuego, the flame.
24 hours a day.
How long? For how long? How many years?
Mano, para hacerte una pregunta, ¿hace cuánto tiempo está la
2017. Encendida por Raúl Castro.
2017.
Okay. And the significance?
¿Qué significa?
Honrar a los mártires.
For the Martin.
Okay.
24 horas, no se apagan. A prueba de
24
agua.
hours.
24 hours a day.
Llueve, no se apaga.
Waterproof.
Yeah.
No problem.
Never.
Let me see it while we're here. No problem. So I'm not sure if you're going to see it on camera, but right there's a fire.
Okay, they change every half an hour.
Okay. It's hot. Okay, from the top we can look down.
It's the guard of honor.
The guard of
Honor.
honor. Okay.
They change every half hour.
When was the last time you were here?
Me?
Yeah.
Last time? I don't remember.
Have you been here since Fidel passed away?
Yeah.
Do you think most Cubans have come to visit?
Depends.
If you're from Santiago.
Yeah. But when he passed away, a lot of Cuban people they come here to see him. Some flowers.
Yes.
It was bad. All the Cuban people was crying, you know.
Your mom?
My mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom cried. I'm crying too.
Yeah. I remember seeing it on TV.
you know, you are human.
Yeah.
So everybody have good things and bad things. You are not a machine. You know, you are not a robot or something like that.
I'm a robot.
You?
I'm a ninja robot. Pay our respects.
All the time we are trying to do the best that we can. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Sometimes we take the bad decisions, and sometimes we take the wrong.
What's the last bad decision you made?
I mean,
I think lunch. The
when I
lunch that
gone
we
with you in
No, no,
Havana
no, no,
and
no,
fly it from. That was a bad decision.
That
right?
wasn't the last bad decision. I think you've had bad decisions since then. Like today's lunch.
Yeah.
That was a pretty bad decision. The best is yet to come. This here is the big church. I believe it's over 500 years old. What's the name of the center here?
Céspedes Park.
Say that 3 times. Say it again. Céspedes.
Céspedes Park.
Oh my goodness, that's difficult for me to say. This is the main meeting area in Santiago de Cuba. Look, it's Monday. All the banks have a lineup. That's an ATM. This is a bank. Which bank are we gonna try?
Let's try this one.
There's another one, right? This is the one I used years and years and years ago. It's only getting hotter by the minute. Not a cloud in the sky. So, lesson learned: when you're coming to Cuba, you got to come with some American dollars. I was stubborn. I only came with $200, which was enough to pay for my taxi and my first day or 2 at the house. So Bank 2 has no cash either. So yesterday, my whole day was going bank to bank to bank, looking for cash with no luck. So where are we gonna try this bank over here? Okay, after visiting bank after bank after bank, there's no money in Santiago, but here at this touristy hotel. I used to come here to eat breakfast all the time. Have you been here, the buffet?
No.
No, you never came? Okay. But the hotel here said later on today that they should have some money and they'll allow me to do like a cash advance with my bank card, and that's when the real adventure shall begin. When Junior said, "Don't stress," tell him.
Yeah, don't stress.
How do you say that in Spanish? Don't stress.
No stress.
No stress. I can say that. I say that all the
just
time.
relax.
No stress.
Enjoy the view.
Yeah. Now you're off for
Nice
1 week?
weather.
No work?
No,
For 1 week?
For 1 week.
Okay. I'm excited. We have a history together. We'll talk about that in an upcoming video. I don't want you guys to get all the information too early on. We're starting with some food, and then we're gonna adventure. Even in this hotel, there's no hamburgers, and they're out. The only option is cheese and bread, or ham and bread, or ham and cheese and bread. I asked her to put an egg on there, and she seemed very astonished. She never heard that before, but me, I put egg on everything. Do you remember when we met?
Yeah.
What happened?
I met you the first time you was in the stores.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You go inside and you call to the worker.
Yeah.
And you says, okay, take whatever you would need, just whatever you need.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will go and buy some food. I don't remember right now.
I remember vividly. The first time I ever came to Cuba, 10 years ago, I was staying at an all-inclusive resort, and it hit me how bad poverty was. It hit me hard. And I remember thinking, like, I got all this at home, cars, a house, and people are really struggling. So the way I met Junior is, I went into the convenience store at the hotel. This is way before YouTube. There was no video or nothing of this. I went into the store and I said, I think it was 10 people.
Maybe.
Call 10 people and you're each allowed to spend $100 in the store. Whatever you want to buy. Some people were smart. Most of them were smart and bought like diapers and milk and stuff required, but there were a few people that bought like an expensive bottle of alcohol.
Yeah.
And I told them that it's up to you.
You are not smart.
No, but
Just take, no,
yeah.
you told her.
Yeah.
Come on, you are not smart.
Yeah.
Just take that you need,
Yeah.
right? You have food, you have.
But it's up to them to decide, right? It's up to them to decide
Yeah.
what they want to do.
For what? Excuse me.
It's for the person. If they want to take that, they take that.
Yeah.
It's not smart,
Yeah.
but so this is how we met. So I built a relationship with the convenience store because I was buying stuff, a lot of stuff every day. So he closed the store with the 10 people and let them have a shopping spree. And I was brought to tears. I don't know if you remember me. I was crying because I live such a privileged life. I've talked about this in other countries. I'm glad that we can have this conversation because most of the time when I give back to people, I don't like to record on camera because it doesn't look real. So entiendes? It doesn't look real. But this is one example. That's how I met Junior, and we've.
And just take a little box
Yeah.
and put it just that I need.
Yeah.
No, it's sport. I don't need a bottle of rum or nothing like that.
But you
Just-
got a few beer.
No.
No, I don't
No.
remember. I'm just asking. So we more than kept in touch. Every time I've come back to Cuba since, I got Junior to take a week off work and we explored together. So we've been to Havana together. We've been all over the place together. Many different places around Cuba. So he's more than a friend. He's a brother
You're
here
like
in Cuba. So it was hard. I've gone a long time without seeing him. Now we're back.
maybe 8 years, right?
Yeah, something like that. So we're sitting out front of my last house, baggage in check, ready to make our move to the next location, just waiting for a taxi. But as Junior told me, we're on Cuban time.
Yeah.
So when somebody says they'll be there practically at 30 minutes, 40 minutes, maybe an hour, he said, don't worry,
Be patient.
be patient. So we're being patient right here.
Cuban time.
Cuban time. It's a nice Cuban car for you folks. Not a Cuban car, but a car definitely made famous in Cuba in 2024. So the next stop will be, 45-minute drive? Maybe a little bit longer?
Yeah,
Maybe 50.
depends of the.
It depends if this taxi ever shows up. Taxi didn't show up, so we're gonna walk to the main street here and see if we can hail down another one for a very similar price. Okay. You have space there, Junior? I can put it back a bit?
Ah, sí, dale.
I don't know if it can go back a bit. No.
A ver si hay coupé ahí. Yo bajo en 2 horas. En 15.
Okay, we're on our way to the hotel now. Last night it got nice and crazy right around here. I just wasn't in a filming mood.
What?
When was your last vacation?
My last vacation last year.
What did you do?
October.
Where did you go?
We went to Holguín.
Okay. I travel a lot, but it's not too often I get to stop and go swimming. It's so hot today. I will definitely be swimming.
I saw you in the water.
See me in the waterfall? That was years ago. That's not really swimming. That's hoping I don't die. further into the village life. You can see we're officially off the beaten path. So once upon a time, about a decade ago, this was the real touristy type hotels, the all-inclusives. But Junior said during COVID, things really died down. You can see there's no upkeep of the streets. And in this heat, things are bound to break. Look who that man is.
Hey, my friend, how you doing, man? Oh, yeah.
It's been a while. You haven't changed one bit.
Hey, pásalo, vaya, mira, no sé qué vaya, eso soy yo, man. Hey. Yo, hola.
Okay, I've checked into my new hotel. Very quick look at the view. Up here, far from a 5-star, but it's what we got. And needless to say, I do not need a 5-star to be happy. I really actually am a pretty easy to please kind of guy. I've stayed at $1 hotels in Afghanistan and $2 and $3 and $4 hotels around the world. So this is what a $35 US a day suite looks like. Air conditioning is ice cold. They said there's Wi-Fi, but I haven't seen it yet. Washroom. Okay, I'm gonna get outside. This was just juice. I promise. I do not drink beer. Sunny day here in Santiago de Cuba. Junior's meeting with old friends. He used to work here. This is the kitchen he worked at when I met, and he shared that story earlier where I bought a bunch of people some stuff. On the left you have the ocean, on the right you have the pool. Now this used to be busy with tourists, and now it seems like on certain days they have promotions for Cubans. I believe it's like 95% Cuban right now. Doesn't affect me at all. Whether there's one person here or 1,000 people here, I'm a happy man. Life is good. I have my health. I have no reason to complain. Maybe I underestimated how hot this would be on my feet. Got tourist feet. Ooh, it's hot. Here's a fun fact. Santiago de Cuba has the smallest bird in the world. It's a hummingbird. And with my GoPro, I don't know if you're gonna see this. It flew away. Trying to catch a hummingbird on a wide angle lens is not quite as simple as it may seem. There it is here. Just waiting for the buffet to open. Today's plan is to be a complete tourist. I'm gonna jump in the pool, relax a bit. Tomorrow what I'll do is this building here has never been complete. It was supposed to be like a part of a university from years ago, but on the other side of that is a residential, call it a village life. So tomorrow's video I'll get outside of the resort, go visit the village. That's the real reason why I'm staying here, to go see old friends in the village. Seems like the buffet is now open. What do we got? My friend, what is that? Chicken, yes. Lamb. Okay, some chicken, some lamb, please.
Así te pasó.
Así mismo. Y el bebé.
Big. Uno más? Sí, perfecto. ¿En arroz? Sí. It's okay, it's okay. Gracias.
Igual el cliente vino aquí de cuando vive siempre viene
¿El potato? Gracias, amigo. Yes, this table goes good. Hola, jugo and un agua. Gracias. Picante, salsa.
Déjame preguntar, pero no creo que haya.
Sí, ayer picante.
¿Ayer le trajeron?
Sí.
Ah, entonces déjame ver.
Oh, lo siento, mi amigo, un agua. How does it feel to be back? Your old workplace. How does it feel to be back?
Back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
You crying a little bit, sad?
Yeah, just a little bit sad.
Yeah.
It's not the same. You have a good memories.
How many years did you work here?
Around 10 years. 9.5.
Sí, gracias. And,
Jugo.
sí.
2 jugos.
For me,
No,
uno.
préstame la cocina y si te voy a prestar un picante. Ah, ya. Gracias.
¿Ya? Ven.
Here we go. Salsa picante. There's a good chance somebody watching this video is going to remember you from this hotel.
Yeah, probably.
If you've stayed at this hotel here in Santiago de Cuba, leave a comment down below. Curious.
Feel good?
It feels sad there's not too many people. I remember coming here and it was just there's ups and downs, no doubt. The first time I ever came here, there was like 3 or 4 guests. But I mean, on average, there was hundreds of people here. Now it's empty, it's quiet. Thank you, gracias. So for me, yeah, it feels different. The food was much better before. much bigger selection.
But it's not bad.
No, it's not bad. To me, it depends on what type of traveler you are. If you're traveling solely for food, there's a good chance Cuba's not going to be on your list, right? But for everything else, it more than makes up for the lack of selection and spice in food. I told Junior one day when he gets to another country, he'll be pleasantly surprised to see all the spices that they add to food as a chef.
I hope so. But
Because the food here is salt and pepper, basically that's it. I'm surprised that there's even this. Even the woman was surprised getting it. She couldn't believe that they had this in the back. No ketchup or condiments like mayonnaise or ketchup. You're not going to see it too often. So you went to school to become a chef?
yeah,
How long is the school?
around 2 years.
Now, when you were younger, did you like to cook?
Yeah.
Who taught you?
What?
Who taught you? Like your mom taught you? Your grandmother taught you?
By myself.
What's your favorite thing to eat?
My favorite?
To eat.
I love seafood.
Me too.
Seafood. lobster, shrimps, octopus.
What about clams? Do you eat clams here?
Yeah. This is clam.
No, lamb. Clam.
Clam.
From the ocean. They look like this. Clam. It's hard. But when you open,
Yeah.
they're locked in. Thank you. Gracias. I'm gonna go for a swim. Feel like going by the pool? You don't like the ocean?
No.
The pool is better?
Yeah. The ocean is too hot.
It's too hot.
Salty.
Salty. Another beautiful day. Sun is shining.
Cuba.
Every day heat.
Summer.
Every day of the year. The hotel name, Las Corrales. Big ass child. How can you not enjoy this life? We got one life to live. You're not enjoying it if you're not smiling as much as I'm smiling. Show you around a bit. And I know this is not my average style video. A lot of people have pinned me as like only gang content. If you guys have been watching my content any number of months or episodes or years, you'll know I shoot much more than just gang and nasty, naughty type shit. I really want this to be like a diary of my life. So it's not too often you're gonna see me at an all-inclusive. This will probably be the first and only. I haven't been to an all-inclusive since I was here last, all those years ago. It's a basketball court. So can't promise you that I'll be doing this style video often, but hey, it's happening today. My first video back here in, hi love. I pocket dialed you.
Hello?
I pocket dialed you while I'm filming.
Hello?
Can you hear me? Really need to put a password on my phone. I'm calling my wife 6 times a day with a pocket dial. Let's walk out to the beach. Looks like it's all mine. I don't see anybody down there at all. I've been here when this is really clean, and I've been here when it's dirty. Me, it's natural, so it doesn't faze me 1 ounce. Look at this. Ooh, the water is hot. Brings me back to memories of collecting shells in Florida by the beach as a child. Unbelievable how hot the water is. Pretty rough today. That's why asked me if the shell is white on a oyster. The answer is now yes. I think that's a clam. I don't know what the difference is. What's the difference between a clam and a oyster? Hermano. It's been a long, mucho tiempo. Now. Hijo.
No, ya.
Grande. Where? ¿Dónde?
Macano.
See. This is all new?
Sí, que es nuevo.
Sí.
Beer, pizza.
See. So what's happening?
Let's go to figure.
See. You good?
¿Todo bien?
Yeah.
Mira.
Bien panzón eso, güey.
Big puppy, big puppy.
Here, I'll give you some.
¿Qué?
Some for you. Take some.
No, ¿qué?
Take
Yo
some.
aquí estoy bien. ¿Qué? Vaya tú, quédate tú con tu verdura aquí mismo.
Your esposa, ¿dónde?
De la casa.
See. Everything good? Todo buenos? So we're gonna come back here later. We're gonna have a little party on the beach. We're outside of the resort. Let me tell you a funny story. Dallas, let me introduce Dallas to the world. Again, we met about 10 years ago.
Yep.
Let me tell you a funny story. I was walking in the same hotel and there was a horse laying down. And all the tourists were gathered around saying prayers. One was on their knees saying, Lord, be with the horse. And everybody's crying. And then the horse just get up and run away. The horse was just sleeping. He'd been working all day, he was tired. Man, I still remember that. So many memories from this hotel. Dallas is the #1 English speaker,
Yep.
the teacher.
This is me.
Yeah, we call it the teacher.
You've been here a long time. How many years?
Here?
Yeah,
14 years.
14. How do you feel that you have a quitter right beside us that quit the team? He went on to greener pastures. So he said the rules are different now. You can eat a cow.
Yeah, right
Wow,
now we
wow.
we have to allow.
It
I
depends.
told her that we
don't
can
know.
eat it, but we can't kill it.
No, we can't kill it.
No, you
We can
can't.
eat it, but not kill it.
Okay, but somebody has to kill it.
Yeah,
But when
somebody
you
has
go to a
kill-
restaurant, you can eat a cow.
Yes.
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 Exciting.
So,
Lobster right now? No lobster.
wow.
When's the last time you seen a lobster? Yeah?
But now it's too late for that. But who knows?
Me, I like the goat. My favorite thing to eat is
Oh,
goat.
goat best. Goat the best.
The best meat, goat.
Healthy. Healthy.
No additives here. Look at the sun is about to set. We're gonna go eat our all-you-can-eat dinner. Get dressed up and come to the fiesta here by the playa, by the beach.
Oh, yeah.